If there's one thing about celebrities, they never share their favorite tips and tricks.
Wrong.
Just kidding. They always share them, but how do we know if we can trust those tips? We're gonna find out today in Celebrity Hack or Whack. Starting off with Kourtney Kardashian, who posted on her Instagram that she uses a special concoction to treat burns, toothpaste and egg whites. Apparently she posted on her Instagram after spilling hot tea on her leg, shared this picture of her leg with a yellowish paste on it, and claims she applies this mix of toothpaste and egg whites to the burn. Egg whites and toothpaste. Hack or whack, Dr. Batra?
So sadly, I think a lot of the audience heard it, whack. So the thing about burns is you've created a doorway in the skin for bacteria and for infections. And when you start putting egg whites, which are raw, which can possibly contain bacteria, that's a potential source of a true infection. And then the secondary thing is toothpaste was not designed to be put on a burn on your skin. So it has a number of chemicals that can be super irritating. So the combination of two, definitely whack. If you do have a burn, what you want to do is run it under cold water, not ice, just cool. Calm it down. If you have any blisters, leave them intact. Don't try to pop them. And then just good old petroleum jelly. Keep it hydrated that way. You can put nonstick gauze, paper tape. Just keep it protected and keep it calm, but you don't have to do all these concoctions.
I do like these celebrity hacks and whacks because sometimes you learn something that you want to use. That was not one of them, but what about this? Our next star-studded solution comes from Mariah Carey. There were rumors she only bathes in mineral water, but when asked, she said that's false. She bathes in cold milk. Hack or whack, doctor?
As strange as this sounds, because I was running this line in my head about how crazy it sounds to bathe in mineral water. It's like, no, that's insane. I only bathe in cold milk. This is actually a hack, believe it or not. Dates back to the times of Cleopatra because milk has a great source of a natural fruit acid, which is an alpha-hydroxy lactic acid, which is kind of a really gentle exfoliant. It helps smooth your skin. And then milk also has these natural oils, especially if you use the full-fat milk like buttermilk or goat's milk. Actually will leave your skin a little bit smoother, exfoliated.
Okay, short of having a massive farm with tons of cows, how do you fill your bathtub up with enough
Mariah Carey
milk?
can afford it. Whether it's all mineral Evian water bath or...
Do you know how many gallons of milk you would need to carry into the house? You would need 20 people carrying in gallons.
She has 20 people working for her that will do it.
Okay, so if you're not Mariah Carey and you want to use this little trick, what do? How do you take a milk bath at home without...
You know what? Maybe just add...
About 2 to 3 cups to your bath.
Yes, that's all you do. Do your regular,
not a lot.
do your bath and add a little.
That's it?
Of
So you don't need much.
What
You
kind of
just
milk?
need, I would say full fat, but 2 to 3 cups. You can make it warm. You don't have to make it a cold milk bath. But actually, Mariah's onto something. This is actually a hack that's been going on for centuries. So.
Because the rumor was mineral water, what about soaking in mineral water?
I don't think there's any huge
doesn't sound
benefit
like
to
there would
that
be,
because
right?
that's just carbonated water, maybe with some minerals added in. But if you think about it, your skin is such a good barrier. It's meant to keep the outside world out that it's probably in that context not going to be
Although the
great enough to
pH
give
of
you
mineral
much.
water may be a little bit different because of the barrier. I don't think it's going to do anything.
I would love at some point to really do a deep dive and figure out where all of these myths originate from because believe me, practicing dermatology, I hear all of them.
I'll tell you where a lot of these start. Celebrities, and it all started with Cleopatra.
She was
celebrity before her time.
She was the original